It was all cool. I'll tell you about something in a minute here, man. Like, well, I can talk freely anyway, can't I? Yeah, because you're just recording.
We're just testing.
Yeah. So one thing, one of my jobs were they'll call me in, and I work flex hours, so I didn't work a regular day, if you will. So sometimes they will call me in, say, all right, we have like about a 45-minute window in totality. So they'll say, okay, all right, we're about to get to the location now. So I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone with the guy that's back at Langley. He's on the phone with our sister base in Kania Air Base, who's actually going back over to Afghanistan, where we have a local operative, who's with at that time, they didn't call them insurgents, but with the insurgents. They're about to go and do their thing. So his job was to go there, switch on the box. And then it's like, all right, he just hit it. He'll give them a signal. I'm on the phone with the guy. He just hit it. All right, cool. Boom. All right, so now we're tuning it in, trying to get it and find the highest peak on it. Boom, we got it. Boom, boom, boom. Quick. All right, there we go. All right, go. So tell them to go. Boom, get off the phone. Boom. And then they clear out and they wait for that window. Then we have 45 minutes of us collecting the data and finding out all the information we can. Oh, dude, man, it was
wow.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And those are like a regular occurrence, man. Those,
That was like, what, day to day?
Yeah. And so then on the flip side, we had all the stuff with Rwanda. At the time, it was called Burundi. The African stuff that was going on in the Congo. When they were doing the initial civil war back or one of the initial civil wars to where they are now in the 90s, was also collecting the stuff on those guys. And then what most people may not know, but a lot of the companies like Verizon and folks like that, they wanted to set up shop down there way back then. And the government's like, yeah, go ahead, but give us all your schematics so that we know exactly. And so that helped us out a lot. So one of my jobs was I sat on this position, man, where they brought it in, and then it's like, well, we don't know how we're gonna do this. So my whole job was to go through the frequencies and look and see, okay, boom, 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 boom. And then I identified patterns of knowing what frequencies were targeted with, like I was saying about those towers, what towers, and then what was on the path of this boom, boom, boom. So I identified the pattern and was able to break it out as to which ones they were. Oh man, it was super cool. So like I was telling people, man, I used to brief generals, senators, congressmen, British dignitaries on like how we did that kind of stuff, man. So I mean, that was my job, dude. I mean, that was, yeah. So yeah, man, it's
crazy.
Yeah, and I tell people, man, it's a lot to think about. You become very cynical, definitely.
Yeah.
About some of the things we do and why we do some of the things. A lot of it, I just put it across the board, is about money and resources.
Yeah.
It's not about people. It's not about people. It's about money and resources. And then how can we benefit from that? And who's that person's about to take over that region that has this resource. We need to either make them friends or figure out a way to be able to ostracize. So all the stuff that, even in Afghanistan, the poppy fields is what we use for our medications. So people don't understand that the Taliban used to burn all that stuff.
Yeah.
They say, they didn't want any, because it was tearing up their people.
Right.
So we went into war to save the farming of the poppy seeds. And they're like, we have this, this opium heroin epidemic over here.
Yeah.
So they're milking it from both sides. So it's amazing. It's just So it's like I said, it's not about people. It's about how we can it's capitalism. How do you capitalize on whatever's out there and make it a market? So yeah, that's it is. But there you go.
Awesome, man. We got it.
Cool. Let's forward this off.